if your food is not digested well, if the fire is not there in the right manner, then whatever nutritious food you eat doesn't matter. It is not going to give any health benefit to the person who eat. So one of the technique in Ayurveda we use that in order to improve the digestion, because if you eat some food within short time, the food when it goes and reach the stomach, because of the amount of food, it will slowly kill the fire. So we have to in between to boost the fire. So we do different things in Ayurveda. One is to drink or eat rasam in between, or in between you take some kind of digestive boosters like inji puli or inji tairu, something garlic ginger combination. Some dishes you take it which will boost in between. Rasam is a ideal dish in Ayurveda. If you take rasam in certain occasion, this can uplift the fire. So the food you eat, in between you drink some rasam. This makes sure that the fire is maintained, it never goes down. So in that way, in order to keep the fire, we add certain things in our food. That is Deepana Pajana group in Ayurveda like mustard seed, garlic, ginger, clove, cardamom, pepper, like that. There is a group of herbs. If you add that in the cooked food, this makes sure that the food will be digested well and the fire is maintained. So in one of the main idea in Ayurveda to maintain the health is improve the digestion, maintain the fire. So by thinking in that way, one of the item we add in the food is mustard seed. Mustard seed is basically a ushnakari, a heat inducing food. So if you add some mustard seed, it will make digestion. Like we have a, if you eat some heavy food in Kerala, we have a digestive booster like chutney form. We take the skin of drumstick, little garlic, little mustard, yeah, and sometimes little red chili. You grind it, make like a chutney. And some people add little vinegar also. And if you eat this combination chutney in between, it can maintain your digestive fire in a good way. Indigestion, gas trouble, or some kind of fermentation which can happen due to low fire will be overcome by this. So we make different kinds of herbal powder also. We have some combination of different herb and we mix that with the coconut oil or with the ghee, and we eat in between with the food. This also makes some digestion. Like many of the so-called pickle, mustard seed and mustard oil is a inevitable element. This is also a kind of technique we use in Ayurveda to improve the fire. So there are basically different kinds of mustard seed are there. The commonly there is two kinds of mustard seeds are there. One is normal mustard seed or little bit dark color. The other one is white mustard seed. But there are some other kinds of mustard seed called Nai Kadugu, which is a kind of mustard seed you get from a herb. There is a Malay Kadugu, that means some kind of mustard seed you get from the mountain area, and small mustard seed, which we call Cheru Kadugu, very small. That is also another variety. So these three varieties are basically all are heat increasing, and the black mustard seed is little bit slightly reddish color also. So the black mustard seed sometimes we call as little bit red color mustard seed or chenkadugu. Chengal means slight reddish color. So it doesn't matter whether it is white mustard seed, black mustard seed, or dog mustard seed, or mountain mustard seed. Everything is basically heat-inducing thing. So we will see the first part of mustard seed, that is black or chengadugu, slight reddish color mustard seed. So the first thing we have to remind in our brain that all mustard seeds are heat inducing quality. So if you eat that, it will improve your digestive fire. That we have to understand. So we call stimulant or ushnakari in Sanskrit, which will make ushna or heat. So it is good for digestive. So we call the mustard seeds property as pachanakari in Sanskrit. In English, digestive helper. And it also increase the urine and it will flush out your urine. So it is quite a common technique in Ayurveda that the natural waste of your body should go out. So one of the criteria in order to find whether you are healthy or not in Ayurveda is you are free from the shit or the wastes. This is called mummalas, the three wastes, your shit, your urine, and your sweating. And if the so-called three mummalas are going out of your body in time, that means your system is fine. There is no toxins accumulated in your body. There is no bad smell. So in a rough way, we can say in whomever the wastes are going in time, it is a sign that they are in good health. So one thing we have to understand that the mustard seed has the diuretic property which will increase the heat and this will make flushing out the urine in a time. So it has a diuretic property is also there. People who have breathing difficulties, nose block, cold time, and people who have a little bit of vada disorder and Agnimanda, low fire. In these occasions, mustard will give good benefit. So in many of the so-called anti-rheumatic oils, mustard seed is important. And whenever we give kiri, we have many kiris with mustard seed. This is also in a way will prevent the rheumatism. Now we will go to the white mustard seed. White mustard seed is good for children. Many of the so-called problems happens to the children. This is good. As the black mustard seed, this is also anti-rheumatic property. So this will release the gas block and this will increase the vada. So as a result, it will improve the body heat also as a property of ushnagari or heat inducing. So the so-called breathing difficulty is like a coughing, asthma, and nose block. In such condition, mustard seed is very useful. So in Siddha, many medicines we are making with the mustard seed for the above problem. So yesterday we were discussing about the importance of a kitchen garden along with the kitchen pharmacy. If you maintain a kitchen garden, many of the health imbalances or many of the difficulties which makes imbalance in our health, we can make some very simple effective medicine with these kind of trees which we purposefully keep in the kitchen garden.